Martha, you've walked a long and hard road to get to this day. And I'm just glad we have something happy to celebrate.
Could you please put those cards away, Roseanne?
You better not tease her. She really believes in that stuff.
Oh.
No, I don't. Well, I believe we make our own future. Good or bad. I don't think we can blame it on cards.
And I agree. Put them away.
When we make mistakes, we pay for them. And sometimes we end up hurting the people we most love in this life. Why did you have to say that? I wasn't talking about Christian and Jessica. I know.
I know. No te apures, don't worry. Sweetheart, this is your day. And you're going to enjoy it.
You're so amazing. I know you seem very upset about Christian, but you're so supportive for me.
Well, I know that Christian and Jessica, they'll always have my support, and I know they'll make it through this.
Of course they will. They're so young.
I know, I wish this didn't happen, but they're so in love.
Well, you and I both know, better than most, that sometimes love isn't enough.
Might as well publish my story on the front page of the banner now that Dorian knows.
Jess, relax. I mean, she was just trying to get to Mom. It wasn't about you.
Hey, you know, all advice aside, what can we do for you?
Nothing, really, guys. Thank you. But I need to figure this all out on my own. I'm gonna get out of here.
Jess?
Hey, I've gotta go get changed, okay, Mom?
I'm so sorry about what happened inside. We're all suffocating you trying to be helpful, right?
Look, I know you love me, Mom.
I know, okay, but back off, right. Honey, I will. Just promise me you won't do anything rash.
I'm running out of time.
I know that, but Daddy and I will support you whatever you decide. Just please, please make us a part of it.
I wanted to apologize to Jessica for Lindsay.
I can apologize for myself.
And you? You wonder why you're such an outsider in this family?
Everybody seems to be studiously avoiding me. Can I get you anything, darling?
No, thank you. Thank you. Barbara, would you get me a glass of white wine?
How could you possibly have hired that woman to take care of you?
Don't worry, Mother. She's never gonna hurt me again. Thank you. Barbara, would you take me out to the terrace?
I'll do that.
No. Thank you, Mother, please. I mean, go spend some time with your husband.
All right. Wherever he is.
Mel?
Where are you, sweetheart?
You know, I never figured I'd see Cassie and Barbara being so friendly again.
Nope, neither did I.
How long is this gonna go on? Until I get everything that I want. And what exactly is that you want? That would spoil half the fun if I told you. You are a sick woman.
Now, just where's that old Grinch putting Christmas this year? Inch by inch. Why, that Grinch, he's just hiding it here. It's the best Hallmark holiday open house ever. When you see it, you'll say, say. Now, isn't that clever? Oh, the ribbons, the wrappings, the trimmings galore. Want to sneak a peek? You know what to look for.
It's not meatloaf.
You're right. It's takeout.
It's chicken and broccoli Alfredo made with Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. So quick and easy, no one will believe it's homemade.
How'd I do? Come on, Mom. You didn't cook this.
Nice try, Mom. Campbell's.
Watch 'em rise before your eyes, so high they really soar. puzzles where they've never gone before. They're going up, Puzz 3D, going up.
Now from the world of Puzz 3D, Titanic, and a grandfather clock that really works.
Going up, Puzz 3D, going up.
They tried our refreshing blue flavor. They tried our minty green flavor. Then we told them both we're Listerine. Cool Mint and Fresh Burst Listerine. All of Listerine's germ-killing power with great taste.
Hey, check this out. What? He'll never get that grungy shirt white. He's only using half a cup of Clorox bleach.
Yeah, he's supposed to use a whole cup of Clorox bleach to get clothes really white. Uh-oh.
I bet she knows to use a whole cup. See? What'd I tell you?
Look at the difference in whitening when you use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Hey, I'm kind of cool. How come he gets the girl?
Maybe because his shirt's so white.
Who asked you?
For whiter whites, use a whole cup of Clorox bleach.
Gosh, you know, I just went to use the phone.
You say once you got back, your wife was gone.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What?
Have you checked the hot enchilada?
Oh, no. Millicent gets terrible heartburn.
Not this time.
What's that?
Looks like the remains of an individually wrapped Pepsid AC chewable.
Introducing Pepsid AC Chewables, the first chewable to stop heartburn before it starts.
Millicent? Is that you?
Start living heartburn-free with new Pepsid AC Chewables.
Makeup is just a cover-up? That's so yesterday. But makeup that improves my skin, that's today. That's new Visible Lift by L'Oreal. The magic is Pro Retinol A in a makeup. So as it really covers those little laugh lines, it really helps them disappear. New Visible Lift by L'Oreal. So now when I take off my makeup, the years don't come back. Now that's a visible lift. I can see it, I can feel it, and I'm worth it.
Get ready for your great escape. He gave her everything she needed.
I'm a better woman since you've come into my life.
But when love is put to the test...
He's my son.
Just how much...
I'm gonna ask her to accept another woman's child.
Can two people take?
I made up my mind.
So have I.
All My Children, Your Great Escape on ABC Daytime.
When a princess is cast under an evil spell, it must be November on ABC with the network television premiere of Sleeping Beauty. Plus, don't miss a special preview of Disney and Pixar's newest movie, A Bug's Life. It's a wonderful premiere event. Sleeping Beauty and A Bug's Life preview. ABC Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Cassie, could I please have a word alone with Barbara?
Minister's work is never done, is it, Andrew? Would you help me over the threshold?
Yes. There we go.
Look, if you don't think that I'm paying for my sins, you're wrong.
No, I'm sure that the burden is intolerable. That's from the prayer of absolution, a prayer which I've been using lately, because your burden has become my burden.
It's your work.
I am only human.
You won't say. You promised me you won't say.
The confession is confidential. What are you going to do about this?
Well, we'll just say if I were to come to you for counseling, would Joey ever have to know?
Only if you chose to tell him.
Because his love has changed everything. I mean, me included, and I really want a future with him.
There can be no future with this kind of terrible lie. And one way or another, you will have to suffer the consequence for having killed Drew and paralyzed Cassie.
I'm paying for it. Just ask Cassie.
Well, I think I set Lindsay straight on Dorian.
Thank you. In the future, maybe you should think twice about sharing confidential family information with her.
Well, she is my wife.
Clint, Jessica's going to need a lot of our attention in the days to come. But we really must also keep an eye on Kevin. I know he loves Cassie very, very much, but I tell you something, what those two are taking on would tax the strongest marriage.
Listen, thanks a lot. When I told you about Jessica in confidence, I never expected you to turn around and mortify the poor child. And you embarrassed me in front of Clint. Everyone warned me not to trust you, Dorian.
You better hope that they're wrong. Because I also know that you doctored those medical records to make it appear that he couldn't father a child. And if you don't get off my case, I just might blow you out of those nice, comfortable Buchanan waters altogether. You're an amateur. It wasn't even worth the risk. And now it turns out Nora is pregnant. So, of course, they're going to figure out that the test results were wrong. Unless Beau isn't the father of the child. Oh, wouldn't that be amusing?
I wish I could believe that Monk killed Drew. But it just doesn't sit right. Enough. I got a special evening planned with my wife.
Does it have anything to do with that shopping bag?
Yeah. I thought we would have our own little anti-wedding here.
Ooh, the three faces of Eve. Sybil.
This one's for Taya.
Bride of Frankenstein. Let's watch them all.
And for a little romance.
Titanic? We're gonna be here till dawn.
That's right. I figure we'll take a few breaks, you know. We'll hit the snack bar and we'll make out a little bit. Maybe. Oh, honey, it's good to hear you laughing. You know, you haven't been laughing a lot lately. And you have this look sometimes.
What look?
Is something wrong?
Look, I got a little something for you. It's not exactly a wedding present.
Oh, thanks, Coach.
It's a letter. Just like the letter that you never got in high school.
Thanks a lot.
You know, I've always thought of sports as being kind of a metaphor for life, you know. And I got to tell you, you really made me proud. You've shown your true colors. You got handed the ball and you ran and you got hit hard. You got knocked down, but you got right back up. You kept on running and you wound up touchdown in the end zone. You're a real champion, Todd. And you've got the woman that you deserve now.
Can you hear the violins playing right now?
I love you too. Tell you what, I'm gonna go see if I'm needed outside.
Obviously, we each have something Todd wants in trade.
Excuse me. I know what I have. I have already delivered to Todd what he wants.
Hi, you. Hi.
Hi.
You waiting to see Todd?
Yeah. I just want to wish him luck.
Me too. Oh, I've been expecting you. You three, come on in.
Could you watch Star for a minute? You mind?
I would be
Thank
delighted.
You, Sarah.
Yes. Hi.
Want to see my pretty flowers?
Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. And oh, is this a pouch? Is this a magic pouch? Hey, what you got in the magic pouch, Goose? Ooh.
This.
What if the kids made the toys? They might make ice cream with a cart of their very own, with crazy colors and silly shapes, and great big eyes, and music. Musical ice cream cart from Play School. Want to play with us?
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Oh, boy. Or girl.
Fact Plus.
On November 20th.
You have something they want!
Anything he says.
I don't know what you're talking about!
Anything he does can be used
Target's on the move.
to kill him.
Stop it now!
Will Smith, Gene Hackman, Enemy of the State, rated R.
Hungry Jack biscuits now have the delicious taste of cinnamon and sugar in every flaky layer. These are really good.
Hungry Jack cinnamon and sugar biscuits.
Every tree needs the proper nutrients to grow. The same thing applies to the growth of this tree. If you're concerned your child isn't getting enough nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides complete, balanced nutrition for kids. Pediasure.
Where can a homer become your favorite rover? The excitement builds 5 tiles high in Upwards. You not only build across and down, but up on other people's words. Where can light turn into night? In Upwards. Upwards, from the makers of Scrabble.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Suppose you could save hundreds of dollars a month. Suppose you could cut your monthly payments in half. Suppose you could get a home equity loan up to 125% of the value of your home, so that even if you have little or no equity, you could still qualify for a debt consolidation loan. It's all possible, and it's all at First Plus.
So call 1-800-510-PLUS. At First Plus, we're working first for you.
It's Cliffhanger Friday, and worse, it's Friday the 13th. And 2 lives that join together may soon become one life. It's the most bizarre wedding I've ever seen. Plus, Luke is caught in a bear trap on GH. Will his angry son leave him to rot? 2 strange scoops at 3.
Americans have always been in love with the phone, but paying those long-distance bills. Dial 101-6789 before every long-distance call. And without switching anything, you can talk to your heart's content and pay less. Try it today. Call all those people who have been waiting to hear from you. And in 14 days, you'll see just how good we are and how much you've saved. Try us at 9 cents a minute. When you spend at least $20 a month, and who doesn't, you'll get this great rate.
Pro-life heroes or assassins? Como's town meeting Sunday.
It's my favoriteest thing. Want to hear?
Sure. We had a deal.
I'm the one with the tape. You gave me your word, Todd.
She doesn't have the tape.
doesn't have the tape. Don't even listen to him. You have the guest here,
Not
okay?
all of the Buchanans are here.
They get sick, Todd. What do you expect?
Where's the tape, Max? You sign over the son, I hand you the tape. Where's the tape, Blair?
That's my leverage. I'll give you the tape when you make good.
Kelly, looks like you're in the lead. You get me what I want by the end of the day and you can have my newspaper.
Very good. You both report to my office in the morning if you want a job.
I'd rather be in the poorhouse.
Okay, does this tape really exist? You give me that tape, I'll give you the paper. It's that simple.
So I'll bet that song's, and you know what? I want to listen to it right after the wedding. I promise you that, okay? Cool. Okay, here you go.
You're bluffing.
Oh, and you weren't?
Oh, you didn't have the tape?
Maybe I'm just waiting for the right time to play it. Hey, there's Mom.
Hello, sweetheart. Look at all these pretty flowers.
The prettiest ones are for you.
No, that's sweet of you to say, but you are the prettiest one. Look at you. It's all this confusing, sweetie, with Taya and Daddy getting married again.
Weddings are fun.
Yeah, they are.
So is T my mommy now?
No. Taya is not your mommy. This one right here, your one and only, is your mommy.
And Daddy is my one and only daddy.
You do love Todd, don't you?
With all my heart. I can't believe I'm the same woman who married him for $5 million last year.
If we're lucky, we learn from our mistakes.
This marriage, it's not a mistake.
I hope not. But I didn't mean Todd.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but an experience like that can color your whole life.
I know.
All I could do was run. And wherever I went, I always made sure nothing would ever last. I thought Todd was part of the pattern.
I did too. I thought he'd be just as temporary as all the others. Until he changed.
Are you sure he's changed?
Yes. Yes, and I've changed too. I'm not the same person I was when Ana Rosa was still alive. The past is the past. And today is the beginning of my future.
Hey, what are you doing? Aren't you coming to the wedding? It's about to start.
No thanks. Dorian managed to tell practically the whole world that I was pregnant.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe she did us a favor.
Oh, come on. You try and deal with all that sympathy.
No, I mean, look, at least now it's out in the open, right?
Just for half of an hour, I want to act like none of this has ever happened. Okay?
Jess, I want to know why Christian told your mom that it was his.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Because, Jess, I can't do that.
Why? What does it matter?
What does it matter? He's not the father, it's mine.
It's not anybody's. It doesn't belong to me or you, okay? It's not like a car or something.
I didn't mean it like that.
Look, it was a mistake, okay?
Well, fine then. It's my mistake and not his, and I'm not gonna let him take the blame for it, because I wasn't raised that way.
This would have all been over if we hadn't had that accident.
Well, I'm glad that it isn't. I just don't think that we were ready to make that kind of decision.
Maybe you weren't.
Jess.
Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore tonight, okay?
Jess, you see, that's my problem, because I am starting to think about it a lot more than just in it.
Yeah, me too.
Now on video, it's the year's most romantic, uplifting, and totally heartwarming blockbuster of the year.
I love this astronaut stuff.
With an all-star cast. Armageddon, rated PG-13. Now available to own on video.
Now that the Bunny has the new advanced battery, it's a whole new ballgame. You have to be prepared for just about anything. Ain't that right, boys?
New Energizer Advanced Formula. No battery lasts longer. There's one way to break the language barrier.
I'm pretty much lost here.
And that's a healthy white smile.
Molto gracias.
Crest Extra Whitening. It gently polishes like a dentist's paste to let your natural whiteness shine through. And that's not hard to interpret. Crest Extra Whitening. Behind that healthy smile, there's a Crest kid.
I'm a real wild one. Wild one. I'm a real wild one, and I like a wild fun.
Kids are born to be wild. It's just whether they'll do it on your furniture or our toys. Bring out their constructive side with the Little Tykes Rev and Roar Mechanics Workshop. With 44 hands-on tools and accessories, and the roar of a real engine. Little Tykes, fun that lasts.
La 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 la.
Unlike ordinary pickles, Clausen just won't bend.
La.
When it comes to taste. We make 'em cold and keep 'em cold. So enjoy the cold snap of Clausen.
Cars are now breaking the sound barrier. Serves are clocked at 140. We can travel 18,000 miles an hour into space. So how come pain relief isn't faster? Introducing Advil Liquid Gels, the first and only pain reliever in a faster-acting liquid-filled capsule that's gentle on your stomach. On tough pain, Advil Liquid Gels are stronger and faster than extra-strength Tylenol. Headaches to muscle aches. New Advil Liquid Gels. Advanced medicine for pain. Stronger and faster.
Come to Kmart's Customer Appreciation Sale. Get 10% off all general merchandise throughout the store. Save on toys, electronics, holiday decor, even sale merchandise. Kmart, lowest sale prices every time. Guaranteed.
Today on General Hospital.
These things are dangerous. Animals chew their legs.